Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Debbie, and if you are not subscribed, click that button down below and subscribe. So today's look is this one right here. It is yes, I used a Morphe palette. This is the 35M palette, I believe. And I absolutely love Morphe palettes, you guys. I have not been disappointed, and I honestly feel like Morphe has like the best eyeshadow palettes by far. Honestly, like, they are affordable, they are very pigmented, easy to blend, and just amazing in my opinion. I feel like if you just own one Morphe palette, I feel like you can just create so many looks, you guys. I feel like the looks are just endless. You can get super creative, and I mean, I'm trying to get as creative as possible with these palettes because they have so many shades and they're so beautiful, and they just somehow always go really, really nice together. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. If you guys want to see how I came up with this look right here, then just keep on watching. Alright, so we're gonna jump right into the video, and as you can see, my brows are filled in, my eyes are prepped and ready, and I'm just gonna jump into the Morphe 35M palette, and I'm going to go in with these beautiful shades of brown over here. So pretty. I love a brown eye look, so I'm gonna jump in. All right, so we're just gonna jump right in. As you can see, my brows are filled in, they are cleaned up. I cleaned them up with some concealer. I also went in and added some concealer on the eyes, prepped them and everything, and they are ready to go. So we're gonna jump right in to the Morphe 35M palette. And I love this palette, you guys. I remember when I first saw this palette, oh, like, how can you not? Like, these greens are just gorgeous. Like, that's what really like stood out to me in this palette. But today we're gonna go in with these browns here. So pretty. I love me a brown eye look. Like, I really, really do. So since the eyes are ready, I'm just gonna jump right in. I'm gonna go in with this one. This one is called Play It Cool. And I'm grabbing a, what is this? This is a Wet n Wild blending brush. And all I'm doing is applying that onto the crease. And you don't have to be, you know, like, worried about it, of how you apply it. Just apply it. Don't worry about it. We're gonna clean it up, and we're just going to build up the shades. You know, we're gonna layer the shades, that's what I mean. So this is the color we're starting off with. Now I'm gonna move on to the next color on the same row, and this is called Peachy Keen. And I'm using the same Wet n Wild brush, and I'm just applying that right over that shade. Now I'm gonna grab this Morphe M433 brush, and I'm gonna grab this shade here, and this one is called Talk Dirty. And I'm really like focusing this on the outer part, so like the outer V. And now I'm gonna grab that last shade here, from the browns. This one is called Sparks Fly. And again, I am using the same brush. And this one I'm actually keeping closer to the lash line, just like that. Now I'm going to go in with some concealer. I'm grabbing my Maybelline Fit Me concealer. This is in the shade 20. And I'm just grabbing a BH Cosmetics brush. And I'm just going to clean the lid, basically cut it. And Then I'm probably gonna add one of those shimmer shades on the lid, but we shall see. So now that I'm done with the concealer, I'm gonna grab a different brush. This one's the MAC 217. I'm grabbing this one because it's a little bit more tapered, but at the same time, it's going to blend it out for me. So I'm going to go back in with these two shades here. This one is Talk Dirty and this one is called Sparks Fly. So I'm gonna grab those two and I'm just going to add that right back onto the outer part, just like that. So even go over the concealer a bit. And as you can see, it looks like it's kind of like fading in. Doesn't it give you like ombre vibes like right here, because it looks like it's slowly fading in to a darker shade? So the light concealer all the way to the darker one. It looks super pretty. But I don't know if I'm gonna leave it like this or if I'm gonna go in with a shimmer shade. I don't know. I kind of want to go in with a shimmer shade. Kind of really want to. I just don't know what I want to go in with. Alright, so these are the three shimmer shades in the palette. This one is called Hot Stuff. This one is called Sheen Stealer. And then the ring finger is Hot to Trot. So I don't know which one I want to go in with, but we shall see. Alright, so I'm going to grab this Sigma Eye Shading E55 brush. And I'm going to go in with Sheen Stealer. I'm going to grab a little bit of that and apply that on the lid. Now to make this eye look pop a little bit, I'm gonna add a little bit of this Revlon Photo Ready Eye Art. This is in the shade 100 Topaz Twinkle, just because I feel like, I mean, it's nice, but it's plain. So I'm gonna add a little bit of this glitter right here, and we're gonna see how it goes. All right, so what do we think? I feel like it added some life to this look. It was a little bit, you know, simple, and yeah, so why not add a little bit of glitter, you know? So I don't know if you can tell, but these are cool tone browns. That is what the 35M palette has. They have a lot of cool tones, and I personally don't do a lot of cool tone looks, but I mean, it's makeup. I love just playing with it and seeing what I come up with, and I love browns, so I mean, whatever, I like it. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to apply some lashes, and when I'm done I will be back and we will continue on with the look. Alright, so this is what we have going on. I applied some Kiss number 11 lashes. I cleaned up whatever fallout I had on my face, and now I'm going to go in with some primer. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer. I love this stuff, you guys. It is so good, and I'm just going to have to repurchase another one because I'm almost out. So I like this so much. It definitely helps moisturize and prime the face at the same time. So basically you can skip like that step of moisturizing. But me, sometimes I do double up on the moisturizer just because, like I said, I have some dry areas, especially during the winter time. So yeah, but now we're done with the primer. I'm gonna grab my Physicians Formula foundation. I love this stuff, you guys. Let me know if you've tried this. Mine's in the shade MW2, medium warm 2, I believe. Medium warm, right? I think. I'm pretty sure that's what that stands for. So I'm just going to apply it all over the face. I'm going to grab my Real Technique sponge and I'm just going to start blending everything out. I'm going to grab my Makeup Revolution concealer in the shade C7. And I'm just going to start blending that with the same damp sponge. Alright, now for cream contouring, I'm going to grab my Born This Way Too Faced concealer in the shade Mocha. I'm going to grab this brush from BH Cosmetics and just start blending out that cream contour. For the nose, I'm going to finish it off with the sponge. To set my concealer, I'm going to grab some of this Coty Airspun powder. And I'm going to apply it with the sponge. I'm also going to clean up over here and see how that works out. Apply some on the bridge of my nose. I'm not really wanting to bake anything, so I'm just going to grab my brush and I'm just going to remove the powder. Now to set that cream contour, I'm going to grab this palette. This is from LA Colors. This is the I Love Makeup Contour palette. I love this palette, you guys. I may not use it too much in my videos, but it's a really, really good palette. Look at that. It has all these contour shades, this banana shade, this creamy shade here, and it's just really good and super, super inexpensive. So I'm gonna grab a little bit of this shade here. This is like one of my go-to shades. It kind of has the dent already. And I'm gonna grab a little bit of this, you know, cool tone. And then I'm just going to apply that. Jumping right back into the eyes, I'm grabbing this Morphe M506 brush and I'm going to go in with these two lighter shades first. This is Play It Cool and Peachy Keen. And I'm just going to apply that on the lower lash line. Alright, so now I'm going to grab this Rimmel Eye Definer in Rich Brown and I'm going to apply this on the waterline. And now to finish off the eyes, I'm going to go in with some mascara. I picked up a brand new one because my other one's almost dried out. And this is the L'Oreal Telescopic in Carbon Black. Alright, so now jumping right back to the face, I'm going to go in with my Tarte palette in this one. This one is called Skillful, and I think I'm going to grab a little bit of Angelic as well and apply this blush on my cheeks. For highlight, I'm going to go in with my Becca highlighter in the shade Opal, and I'm actually using a Morphe G24 brush to apply that. Alright, so moving on to lips, I'm going to grab this NYX pencil. This is actually an eye and eyebrow pencil, but I'm going to go in and line my lips with it. Now for lipstick, I'm going to go in with this one from L'Oreal, and this one is Eva's Nude. Alright, so for the last step, I'm going to spray some of this Makeup Revolution Pro Fix spray and set my face. Alright guys, so this is the final look right here. What do you guys think of this cool tone brown look? This is definitely not something I do very often. I don't work very much with the cool tones, but I love a brown eye look like I said before. And yeah, this is definitely something different, not my norm. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't yet. And I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.